Hi guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make this really cool rainbow craft and we're going to use a paper plate and some cotton balls, and I think this is really cool. You can stand it up and put it on a shelf in your room, or just have it be like this and you can give it to your friends and family. So to do this, you're going to need a paper plate, and you're going to take the paper plate and cut it in half. I already did that, but it might be a little bit hard depending on your plate, so you might need to have a grown-up help you. You're also gonna need some cotton balls like this. I have 8 of them, 4 to go on each side of my rainbow. You could use more, you could use less, it's up to you really. And then I also just have these markers to color my rainbow, and I have some glue to attach the cotton balls. And so I already cut my paper plate in half. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is start my rainbow. So we're gonna do this in the rainbow color order. Unless you don't wanna do it in the rainbow color order, that's okay too. And so I'm gonna take out all my rainbow colors here. The first one that I'm gonna start out with is red, and I'm just gonna go around the outside of the paper plate. I'm doing it on the inside of the plate, but you probably could do it on the back side too if you wanted to do that. So it's kind of hard to color on the edge here, but you can just do your best to try to fill in all the white space. And I'm just making a really nice, thick strip of red. On the outside. And you can take the smaller part of the marker to try to fill in some of the holes. And it doesn't really matter if there's a white strip at the top. So the next color we have is orange, and I'm just gonna do that right underneath the red, just making another good solid strip of orange. I think this one's kind of the hardest one to do because you're on an angle, but I think it looks pretty good any way you do it. And if it's hard to do it on the top edge of the plate, you could always just do it down here and make your whole rainbow at the bottom. So the next color I'm going to use is yellow. And then green. And if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video to catch up. Green, then we have blue, and I'm trying to make it its own strip, but if it gets on the green a little bit, that's okay. And purple. I don't really have indigo violet, even though I know those are the right colors of the rainbow, but I'm just using purple. I think it looks pretty good. And last but not least, I'm gonna put in pink because I have it. You don't have to put in pink. It's really up to you. There we go. So now I have my rainbow like that. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do is put on my cotton balls on each side. So you can do it with a glue stick if that's easier, but I found that using this kind of glue, the Elmer's glue, works a bit better to make it stick in the long run. So I'm gonna take my cotton ball, and I might fluff it up a little bit. Ooh, not that much, but just to make it look like clouds. And I'm gonna put a little dab of glue just right on it like this. It comes out. There we go. It doesn't have to be that much. I'm just doing a little bit like this. And then I'm gonna put it in the corner of my rainbow like a cloud on the side. I'm gonna take a little bit more for the next one. And I'm just gonna do this on all of the clouds. Like that. I might just do 3 clouds on the side because these are kind of big cotton balls, but you can do however many works with what you have. And you could even use some, I think, pom-poms. I think that would be a really cool way to do it too. So I have this on this side. Now I'm just gonna take a few more and quick do it on the other side as well. It might take a little while to dry, so you might want to leave it overnight or just for a few hours during the day to make sure all of the glue dries and your clouds won't fall off the rainbow. There we go. And the last one, I'll pull this one a little bit to make it a bit bigger so you can see what that would look like. And then I'm just gonna stick that at the bottom down there. Now the next part here is really up to you what you wanna do. I've done this a couple of different ways. You can cut it out in the middle so it stands up a bit better, or you can just choose to leave the middle in and color it in blue. For this one, I'm just gonna try to cut it out the best I can just so I can show you. Again, the plate is kind of hard to cut, so you might need to have a grown-up help you. I'm just gonna try to kind of cut around the clouds and just follow the base of the rainbow like this. And it's okay if it's not perfect. And then it'll stand up like that. And there you have your rainbow. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope your rainbow turns out super cool. Bye.